Hi, it's Neil Thomas here from Wedding Help, and it's a podcast, of course, that helps you if you're getting married. We have over 400 suppliers on our website. You can check it out at www.weddinghelpni.com. My co-host today is the lovely Jenna from Jenna Moments.
Hello.
And our guest is, of course, Kirsty from Dreamy June Weddings.
Hi.
Welcome along, Kirsty.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Is this your first podcast?
Yes, first
Right.
podcast ever.
Is this like you do us all? Because none of us have a clue what we're doing, but we'll get
Makes me
through.
feel better.
So tell us, Dreamy June Weddings, content creation, isn't that right?
Yeah.
How did it all come about? How did it all get started?
Well, the catalyst was my own wedding. So I had been thinking about it, had seen that it was kind of really coming into fruition in the US, Australia, the mainland UK. We're always a little bit behind. So I had seen the concept, was really interested in it, but it was actually my own wedding in 2023 that
Right.
actually pushed me into it to go for it.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Yeah.
And so you started around 2023, did you? Or just a
So
wee bit
it
after?
kind of, I created the concept of Dreamy June at the end of 2023, December 2023, and then I had taken on my first wedding in the beginning of April 2024. So I kind of been building and preparing in that space of time, and then actually started my first wedding.
Where did the name come from?
So dreamy is always the vibe we're going for. It's the kind of style I would have, I guess. And then June, that's the month I was born. It's my favorite month of the year. So yeah,
Lovely.
June, put it together.
And did you have like a sort of background in that sort of content creation, or what?
Yeah.
How did that all fall into?
Yeah. So prior to Dreamy June Weddings, I was kind of doing a lot of social media, small business content creation, charity content creation work, and I'd kind of been doing that on and off for about 5 years. And then prior to that at school, I'd always studied video and film. So I've always kind of been in the world of video, that kind of thing.
So you've an interest in it.
Yeah.
I think you do have to have an interest in it, because I'm ready to say, like with your content creation too,
Massively, yeah.
you have to have an interest in it, and
Yeah.
you'll be able to sit there and I suppose
It's
and edit
definitely
it.
an easier transition when you have that kind of background.
Yeah.
If your content creation style was a cocktail, what would it be called?
Oh my goodness, that's
There's
a great
one.
question.
Not Dreamy June cocktail now.
Ooh, that is so hard. I love a cocktail. I love a fruity. It has to be a fruity,
I was going to say,
sugary cocktail.
give me
because
sweet.
Dreamy June is bubbly, it's lively, it's emotional and fun. So it has to be like a strawberry daiquiri or something.
Ooh,
Very good,
okay.
very good.
Very sweets.
What's the funniest or most unexpected thing that you've captured at a wedding?
Oh, I mean, I've seen my fair share of dodgy dance moves. I'm sure you have too.
Yep.
But at the most recent wedding I did, I captured one of the guests' party trick, which he was like down on the floor and like literally going for it on the dance floor. And I caught that just off a whim. So he thought he got away with it, but not with me around. Sorry,
the
that's
best.
on camera.
That's the best
Yeah,
captures.
absolutely. The couple loved that. So
Yeah. Very good.
I suppose for couples planning a wedding, what's the difference between content creation and traditional photography or videography? What is the...
it's always a question that comes up. So I do like the opportunity to kind of get the differences between them, express the differences between them. So I would say your main differences when it comes to photography and videography and content creation is there's just as much focus on the in-between moments as there is the bigger moments with content creation. You obviously your media team is focused on your vows and your exit after your ceremony and your grand entrance into the dinner hall, but there's just as much focus at getting those in between shots when you have a content creator on there. So the kind of little moments between your photos and between, before you go in to get married and, getting ready with your girls on the morning. So definitely as much a focus at getting those in between moments, so that you have a bit more of a fuller retelling of your wedding day. And then the obvious differences are your gear. So for the most part, it's all on iPhones, but your wedding content creator will have an elevated or more of an attention to detail. And so you have an elevated iPhone footage retelling of your day. And then the delivery time with wedding content creation, you're usually reliving your day within 24 hours.
Why do you think content creation has become such a huge trend at weddings?
I think because our society today, it's all like everything is on your phone. You work from your phone. You have downtime on your phone. Everything is really accessible on the phone. So having those memories on your phone accessible at any moment, like myself, I still go back to all the video, like little iPhone videos that people took at my wedding. I'm still going back to those because it's so easy to relive them and so easy to share as well. As much as I just know that from my own experience, seeing those little moments that I didn't know were happening, because obviously on a wedding day, it's one thing after another. You don't have a lot of space to look around you and see what's going on around you. So I think all of that together has really made content creation a sought after.
What does the couples expect from you on the day? So are you there like all day, or what kind of packages do you have then for the couples?
Yeah, so I have 3 different packages that I work off, and they kind of go up in hours of coverage. So it just depends on what the couple's after, whether it's I have a up to 4 hours package, a kind of 6-hour package, and then more of a full day package, which is you're getting ready in the morning to kind of go into the evening. So you have a choice there. As regards to what to expect from me on the day is you will have somebody who is as dedicated as helping you enjoy your day as I am capturing it, because you need an advocate on your wedding day, and so I promise to be that for you. And I'm just in regards with how hands-on I am, that's all couple dependent. So if they're happy enough to kind of be prompted or kind of guided into a pose or two, then I will do that. And if not, then I'm more than happy to kind of step off to the side. And I always discuss that with my couples and the media team, every member of the media team beforehand, so that we're all on the same page when it comes down to that.
And is there a limitation on how many videos they'll receive depending on their package?
No limit.
Very good. So they can get like 8,
As much raw videos as I can take for you, I will take.
Perfect.
How can couples make sure that their wedding day content feels authentic and not maybe overly staged? And I know that can be something with content creation.
Yeah.
Sure, even Jenna, you would say so.
Yeah.
A lot of it you have to sort of stay, or
I would always say that when it's me, I don't want to be directional because it is the real behind the scenes. I don't know about yourself, but
usually I will only give direction or a bit of guidance during the couple portraits. That's the only moment where I'll give a wee guide, if the couple are comfortable with that. But because the heart and focus of content creation is for it to be natural and kind of behind the scenes, there's more of a step back, and we're not really close up to couples, and so we have a bit more of a subtle way of capturing this thing, so you don't feel monitored or on camera, say, for a lot of your day. Like I heard you saying earlier, Jenna, a lot of people will say, I didn't even know you were there. I didn't even know you were getting that. And so I would get
it's a compliment
that as well, which is a real compliment when you're a content creator and your focus is to kind of be more subtle. The phones that I use, they go up to the 5 times optic zoom, so it means I can get really close into it, being really close without actually physically being close. And I really prioritize that.
how quickly after the wedding can couples expect to see their content, and why is turnaround, I suppose, important as well with content creation?
I know from my experience of a wedding, you kind of want to relive it all as soon as when the memories are fresh, and so you can expect, for me anyway, within 24 hours, you're getting your non-edited, your raw videos within that time frame, and then kind of your more edited pieces of content, you can get them between 48 hours, and I offer some extended edits over 3 minutes, and so you can get those around the 5-day mark. So it's kind of in the 5 days following your wedding, you'll be getting.
You're still in that wee bubble, so it's nice to have back on it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How do you work alongside photographers and videographers so everyone's not getting top each jaw or stepping on toes, I suppose, as well?
This is something I give the highest importance and the highest care to, because your wedding media team, we are all there to preserve your wedding day memories. And so being able to gel and work together is of the highest importance to me anyway. So we are a team and we're there for you. And so our goal is united. So I always make sure that in the lead up to the wedding that I have that information. I know who your photographer is going to be. I know who your videographer is going to be. And then so I actually reach out to your wedding media team on social media or via email prior to your day so that we can chat, we can touch base. If there's something specific that's been requested of me from the couple, I can let the photographer and videographer know that, and just kind of give them an idea of this is the slot this is the 5 minutes that I kind of want there. And that's if the couple wants something specific. A lot of my couples don't really want like trends or transitions. The odd few do, and they're fun, but I don't get that all the time. So it's easy for me to kind of just touch base, let them know. And I know that the photographer or videographer, they're usually very grateful to just get a reach out, know who I am. So we're not really strangers on the day, and know that all of us have a united vision of what this day is going to be like and what the priority is, which is the couple.
Do you think content creation is for everybody, or do you think it's for specific people?
In my view, it's for specific people. And those people, I think it's for kind of your modern romantics who want a more full retelling of their story. So they want the photos, they may want the kind of heirloom family video to watch, the cinematic thing. But if you want the littler moments, the in-between moments, if you want those captured as well, then that's what content creation is for, I would say. And I just want to take the time to say that I know that content creation is very social media focused. And I know some people will say it's specifically for social media, but I do think that's quite a short-sighted opinion, because while I and my couples love to have content to post to social media, the focus and the heart behind content creation is preserving those very fleeting wedding day memories. And so if that resonates with somebody, then I think content creation is something you should look into.
So tell us, where can people find out? Where can they find all your stuff? Are you on social media or websites or?
Yeah, so I'm just mostly active on social media, Instagram and Facebook. And I have started TikTok, but I'm so bad at keeping up with it on TikTok. Like I always forget sometimes. So I'm sorry, TikTok. But Instagram is where I am most active, and Facebook as well. So Dreamy June Weddings, if you type that in, you'll be able to find me.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for joining us in the podcast today.
Really lovely to have the opportunity to talk about something I love so much. So
good. And we're going to get you up to do a TikTok very soon too.
That'll be good. That'll be good. That's just what you need to do. Happy days. What is the line dancing or what is it? Or?
We'll keep that under.
Have you got Hillbilly Rocker in the background ready to go, Peter? But on Jackson, yeah, we're looking. Thank you so much. That's been our episode. Bye for now.